You mentioned that you enrolled in a Mommy and Me swim class with your 4.5-month-old, and you're wondering if it's going to be bad for your baby's skin and ears. And as far as the skin and ears go, it's probably going to be fine, but there are some other things to consider. The first is that the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends swim lessons for kids that are 4 years of age and older. That's when a child is developmentally ready to learn how to swim. Between the ages of 1 and 4, it's a good chance for a child to be exposed to water, but you can't necessarily expect a child to really take off with it and become a super great swimmer, and it should never be a substitute for parental supervision. You should always keep your kids in your arms and at least at arm's length and hold on to them when you're in the water when they're at a young age and haven't learned how to swim. And even after they have, again, you still need to be close and involved when you're in the pool or around water with children. Another thing to think about is the temperature of the water. It shouldn't be too hot or too cold. Water that's too warm can make the child's heart race and can cause issues. And when it's too cold, it can be dangerous because a young baby especially has a hard time regulating their own temperature. So when you get into the water, if it's too chilly for you, it's too chilly for your baby. And avoid getting children that are 3 years of age and younger into hot tubs. The chemicals in pool water are another consideration. Babies are very sensitive, their eyes, skin, and breathing passages to chlorine, much more sensitive than you and I, so that's something to think about. When you put them in water, they also swallow it, so they're ingesting all of those chemicals. And if you do choose to take your baby swimming, it's best to take them to an indoor pool, because if you take them outdoors, then you also have to worry about sun exposure. If you have more questions for me in the future, please feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.